first character that we introduced in our film opening was Ben, who was one of Anna's boyfriends. We deliberately introduced a male character first to show the power difference between the two sexes, as Anna is always the weaker one in her relationships.
The next character introduced was Anna, who is the main character in our opening. The first time we see Anna, she is presented as vulnerable and ditzy, which is shown through her getting dumped numerous times and the mise-en-scène we used, for example, the cream around her mouth in the coffee shop.
We then meet our next main character, David, who's shown to be very smart and different to Anna, as we use jump cuts to show the difference in their personalities. For example, David is calmly getting ready for work, whilst Anna is still in bed.
We introduced the theme of love immediately, which followed the typical rom-com opening. We did this by introducing Anna's boyfriend immediately, one after another. She then meets David while on her way to work, where we used the typical scenario of two people meeting but crashing into each other fast in a rush.
And that's zero?
We used the track I See You Baby from the Fatboy Slim remix. This was seen as an ironic track, as throughout the time the track was being played, we had David calmly getting dressed and Anna sleeping. We also used a heavily quiet noise to exaggerate how much Anna was falling for David.
In our rom-com opening, we used fancy writing style to portray a fairy tale atmosphere, as Anna is on a quest alone. We had the word rejected stamped over the writing, which introduced the theme of rejection immediately. We also used simple white credits to inform the audience of the actors' names without distracting attention from the film itself.
When we were making the decisions about what was going to be in our film, we initially decided to have a voiceover of Anna and David to fit the typical element of a rom-com. However, as we progressed in our project, we decided we didn't need the voiceover, as our film already had enough elements of a rom-com and it may have made our film too crowded.